Cultural differences and ultimatums have always been common on TLC's 90-Day Fiancé. It brings together international couples navigating the tricky path of love and the pressure of the 90-day countdown of the K-1 visa. Among the recent season 11 couples to capture the attention of the fans is Mahdi and Stevie Nicole. The latter is a free-spirited artist from Mississippi who first met the former, a conservative man from Iran, while teaching him English online. As their connection grew, they met for the first time in Turkey. Within just a week of meeting face-to-face, Mahdi proposed to her, and they became engaged. However, once he moved across the world for his love, their romance hit stormy waters, raising questions about whether they had made the right decision. Mahdi and Stevie Nicole's love story began in the most unexpected way. The latter was teaching English to international students online when one particular individual caught her attention. This was none other than Mahdi. However, reality hit quite hard after their relationship had progressed to such an extent that he decided to visit Stevie's home country. He was far from home, so every part of the culture was unfamiliar. Furthermore, having been raised in a deeply conservative environment, Mahdi struggled to adapt to the ways of Mississippi. He continuously felt homesick, and his relationship further unraveled when Stevie's nude paintings came forward. All around her house, he found nude female forms elegantly captured in her artwork. It was shocking for Mahdi because he was not used to such openness. When Mahdi discovered that Stevie had painted one of her female friends, it raised questions in his mind about whether she was bisexual. He began pressing her for answers, with his curiosity soon giving way to suspicion. This subject eventually became a sore point, casting a shadow over their relationship. Another issue arose when Stevie's father, Perry, an undeniably patriotic man, refused to give Mahdi his blessing. Perry wanted to have a chance to spend quality time with the man his daughter loved before allowing things to move forward, especially considering the political tension between their two homelands. Even Mahdi's friend, Saeed, raised eyebrows during their wedding about Stevie's alleged bisexuality. Against all odds, Mahdi and Stevie still chose each other and decided to walk down the aisle. Unlike the other couples in the show, who used every moment of their visa allowance to decide whether to marry, they took a different route. They fast-tracked the wedding since Stevie prioritized his green card, so he could legally work and build a life beside the woman he loved. The former had also expressed how the conversation about her sexuality was a topic for the duo behind closed doors. What matters most is that they have chosen to accept each other fully. When the wedding day arrived, it was intimate as Mahdi surprised her by wearing a half-sin, a traditional Persian symbol representing passion and prosperity. It was his way of honoring his roots while stepping into a new chapter with her. After exchanging their vows, Mahdi made a promise, stating, "We will never, ever give up on this journey." In June 2025, he proudly posted their wedding photos on Instagram, along with a call for support. In part, he wrote, "Please keep the people of my country, Iran, in your prayers." Stevie showed her support in the comment section, partly expressing, "In my chaos, you've been my peace. I hope I can be the same for you now, even though it's much heavier. I love you, and I'd choose you every day over and over." Today, their social media serves as a window into their life. From goofy moments in photo booths to their tender mirror selfies, the duo appears inseparable. They celebrated July 4th, 2025, with Stevie's family, watching fireworks and soaking in the warmth of their blended lives, proving that their love endured beyond the screen. After their marriage, Mahdi and Stevie settled into the quiet rhythms of their life in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. After arriving in the U.S., the former has carved out his own path in the fitness world. Today, he proudly wears the titles of a certified personal trainer and a certified nutrition coach. As for Mahdi, she has revealed how his professional journey began with a traditional 9-to-5 job at a commercial gym. With experience under his belt, he has now continued his work by offering online coaching and transformation. He has also garnered a large fan base with 18K followers on Instagram. They not only cheer him on, but also actively engage with his health-focused mission. Furthermore, Mahdi's social media reflects his humorous and lighthearted side. On the other hand, Stevie has held onto her creative spirit and continued thriving in her dual world. By day, she remains committed to her profession as an English teacher. However, she has not let this affect her artistic side. The reality star actually has a namesake website, which serves as an online gallery for all her artwork. It is a vibrant space filled with abstract pieces, expressive nude forms, and glimpses of her soul rendered in bold strokes. After all, the website not just showcases her original artwork, but also features her collections and signed prints. She has since even utilized his platform to attract more people to this charity, resulting in him embracing art and atmospheres as a portal for art lovers who can easily inquire about other painting styles and purchase her creations directly. In June 2025, Stevie proudly announced a pre-sale of her custom-designed shirts, blending fashion with her signature artistic flair. The shirts are readily available for purchase on Stevie's website. She also has an Instagram page, Art by Stevie, which is a window into her creative universe. Although she often prefers keeping her private life away from the limelight, we do know that she is a proud mother of 2 children. She never misses a chance to shower them with her love and devotes a big part of her life to them. Aside from this, her furry kitten, Juju, also holds a special place in her heart. In July 2025, Stevie and Mahdi took a trip to New York City, capturing snapshots of their shared joy as they cruised through art galleries and soaked in the buzz of the city that never sleeps. Together, the couple is creating more than just a home, but building a life shaped by love, humor, and resilience. 90 Day Fiancé's first ever throuple featured a married couple, Matt and Amani Jlassi from San Diego, who entered a polyamorous relationship with a Mexican woman named Any, but it remains to be seen if they are still together. Introduced in 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, the trio explored the complexities of love, trust, and immigration while navigating cultural differences and emotional challenges. Their unique relationship marked a historic first for the long-running TLC franchise. In their storyline, Matt and Amani planned to bring Any to the US on a K-1 visa, which required them to legally divorce. The couple hoped to later remarry and live together as a throuple. During their Mexico reunion, tensions rose when Any admitted she hadn't told her family the truth about their relationship, introducing Matt as her boyfriend and leaving Amani out. For the first time, Matt and Any were intimate by themselves when Amani was under the weather, causing Amani to feel like a third wheel and questioning both communication and respect within the throuple. Amani and Matt Jlassi took a dramatic turn during 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, when they secretly arranged to meet Any's most recent ex, Ray, without telling her. Amani admitted in her confessional that she had been texting Ray and wanted to speak to him privately to gather the full story about their past, especially regarding shared finances. Matt expressed moral concerns, but eventually supported Amani's decision. This secret meeting, conducted to prepare for their upcoming visit to Any's family in Guadalajara, centered on lingering questions about money. Ray confirmed that a bank account held in his name was used to receive US dollars and that he had met Any's children even though Any had never disclosed his full identity. Amani explained that speaking to Ray alone was crucial to avoid Any influencing his responses. Amani and Matt discovered that Any was not her legal name. Even her ex-boyfriend Ray confirmed her real name as Brenda Anai, a fact she had not disclosed to the couple. They learned this only after confronting Ray together, leading to a dramatic showdown around her identity. Any then confessed emotionally that she went by Any as a form of protection and intended to reveal her real name at the right time, but the timing felt wrong to her. Matt and Amani questioned her motives, wondering what else she may have withheld. However, during the Season 11 finale, Any surprised viewers by choosing to marry Matt instead of Amani. The trio had navigated complex boundaries and polyamorous expectations throughout the season, but Any ultimately felt a deeper emotional connection with Matt. This decision left Amani devastated and sparked an emotional breakup scene with tears and unresolved tension. Any's choice created a power shift in the throuple dynamic. Matt embraced the spotlight as her primary partner, while Amani was left questioning their future. The decision conflicted with earlier promises of equality among the three, and raised doubts about whether the unconventional relationship could endure. Amani openly questioned Any's loyalty, highlighting the emotional fallout from the final choice. By mid-season, the legality of the divorce plan deepened as Matt and Amani traveled to Mexico to discuss the potential split and visa logistics. Amani admitted she viewed the divorce as a strategic chapter to open something great, even while grappling with jealousy and emotional strain. Their bold move sparked ongoing tension, raising questions about whether their unconventional arrangement could withstand real-world consequences. "We've already actually hired a divorce lawyer," Amani told host Sean Robinson during the tell-all that they'd hired a divorce lawyer and that she wasn't wearing her ring because she was getting ready mentally to not be a wife. She mentioned it was a sacrifice she was willing to make for love after being married to Matt for 10 years. Calling it a complicated relationship, Sean wished the three the best of luck with whatever the future held for them.